Wild Sheep Foundation presents Sheep Shape. The sun is rising over Mexico, and Chad Hall is meeting with his guide Jorge to settle on a game plan.
Today we are going to try to find a ram in the north side of the mountain. Lupe, the guy, and Frankie, they found a ram.
Yeah.
2 days ago, and we are going to try to find it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
You found a ram?
He's a very good glasser.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a very good helper.
The head guide right here.
Yeah. He's one of our guys. Yeah.
Chad and Jorge are starting the hunt with confidence. They decide to double-check Chad's Gunworks rifle to be sure the travel didn't disrupt the sights before heading out to see what the mountain has in store.
Be careful with the cholla. Dangerous. It's not good to feel the pain that is going to give you.
Fine thorns, huh?
Fine thorns.
They got hooks on them, like.
Yeah, like a hook. Yeah. You need a stick to remove it. Because if you use your hand,
It'll get in your fingers.
you are going to have the cholla in your hand now.
God.
It's very painful.
Yeah, we'll stay away from those.
Soon after Chad realized some of the immediate dangers of Mexico, Frankie has spotted some sheep on a distant hillside.
Frankie started looking for the sheep and he found it. He got it. Yeah.
Frankie's fresh eyes are proving useful, while Chad's experienced eyes are having a hard time picking out the desert bighorns.
Well, we're moving from our first group of sheep here we saw. They're actually really hard to see. I'm having a hard time picking them up. Not like some of the sheep hunts we've been on before. The sheep kind of stick out. They blend right in with this desert color, and it makes it a little bit challenging for me, but you know, we'll get used to it here, and I'm sure I'll be picking them up here very quickly. We're gonna move up the mountain here a little bit and look around the other side.
Chad's location shows promise, and he's eager to see what's waiting on the next mountainside. Meanwhile, in Alaska, the snow has started stacking up. Rick's guide Spencer is pushing him to press forward.
Slow and steady. Sheep are white, the mountains are white. So basically we're gonna start off just going up the bottom of the creek, hopscotching across back and forth, slow and steady, no slips and falls. We got our house on our back, we're gonna spend the night.
Even though, as you can see, we're in full-blown snowstorm right now, but visibility's a lot better than it's been the past few days, so we've got to take what we can get, and like we said, Mother Nature, there is no controlling her. It's just time to go and give it our best, so.
Don't worry, it's gonna clear off. Yeah. It's gonna burn off. Yeah. We're due, we are due.
The team is growing restless after being held up in camp for days. Their energy is renewed as they begin their long trek up the mountain. The weather worsens as whiteout conditions take hold. Their Wiley X glasses are put to work.
Coming on the end of the line here. It's been a long day. Still no visibility. I think what we're gonna do is set up camp in this valley. Wait for it to clear up. We're socked in, we can't see, you know, but a couple hundred yards, so no use in pushing it in case there are rams to the top of that saddle right there. So we're just gonna make our way up into the bottom here and kind of see if there's a spot for us to set up a little spike camp, some tents, and warm up a little bit and make a game plan. But we're exhausted and pretty much at the end of the line for today.
A long day of hiking in tough conditions has taken its toll on the team. They decide to set up their Badlands shelters to avoid blowing up the area by pushing away sheep they can't see. The team settles in for a well-deserved night of rest and recovery under the heavy Alaskan snowfall.